Hello and welcome to the channel. Today's video is about a stray dog that earned the rank of Sergeant in the United States Army during the First World War. But before we proceed, if you are new here, please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon below. Let's get started. Sargeant Stubby was born in 1916 and was the unofficial mascot of the 102nd Infantry Regiment of United States and was assigned to the 26th Yankee Division in World War I. It all started in July 1917 when the one-year-old stray dog was found wandering in the grounds of the Yale University in Connecticut, USA. The campus of the university was converted into a training camp at that time, and Stubby ran into the ongoing training of the 102nd Infantry Regiment. He hung around as the men drilled, and a soldier in particular, Corporal James Robert Conroy, developed a fondness for the dog. The two spent a lot of time together in the training camp, and Conroy taught him one thing that eventually helped them to stay together. It was how to salute a soldier. When the time came for the regiment to ship out to France, Conroy hid Stubby under his overcoat and brought him to the troop ship. You see, anything that has not been issued by the authority are considered unnecessary or burden in the military, and it includes pets. But when Conroy's commanding officer discovered him, Stubby gave him a warm salute, which impressed the commanding officer, and he was allowed to stay on board. Stubby served with the 102nd Infantry Regiment in the trenches in France for 18 months and participated in 17 battles and 4 offenses. Strangely, he was not startled by loud noises, gunfires, or bombs going off. In his first year of battle, Stubby inhaled mustard gas, which was used in chemical bombs by the German soldiers. He was injured, but after his recovery, he came back with a specially designed gas mask to protect him, and now he could detect mustard gas attacks from far away. He alerted his fellow soldiers of incoming gas attacks and also saved one French village from such attack. Later on, some women from that village gave Stubby a hand-stitched coat which had Stubby's name and flags of the Allied forces. He wore it throughout the war and for the rest of his life. Using the keen hearing ability of dogs, Stubby would recognize incoming artillery shells before humans and alert his unit when to duck for cover. He also located a lot of wounded soldiers in the battlefields and alerted the medics of their locations. He stayed with the wounded men until help arrived or until they died so that they don't feel lonely in their last minutes. Stubby first received the rank of First Corporal when there was a gas attack, and Stubby woke his sleeping companions by barking and biting them, and thus saving their lives. Sergeant Stubby's most distinguished act was perhaps the catching of a German spy by harassing and biting him until his fellow soldiers arrived and captured him. The spy blew his cover by speaking German to Stubby when they were alone together. For this distinguished feat, Stubby was promoted to the rank of Sergeant, the first of its kind. In April 1918, Stubby was wounded in the foreleg by a shrapnel from a hand grenade. Robert Conroy carried his canine companion to a field hospital where he went through surgery and a month's recovery. Even when he was in hospital, he lifted the spirits of the wounded soldiers, and then he returned to the Yankee Division to continue in the war effort. After 18 months of service, Stubby completed his tour of duty. During a victory parade in France, he saluted the 10th President of the United States, Woodrow Wilson. Coming back home, he met a lot of important personalities and received many medals, popularity, recognition, and love everywhere he went. In March 16, 1926, sadly, Stubby died of old age in the arms of his lifetime companion, James Robert Conroy. He received a 15-paragraph obituary in the New York Times, which was much longer than the obituaries of many notable people of that time period. His highly decorated coat, laid over a cast, is on display at the National Museum of American History. Sergeant Stubby was the subject of at least 4 books, and an animation movie based on Stubby's life called Sergeant Stubby, an American Hero, was released in 2018. The link for the trailer is given in the description below. Besides, the descendants of Robert Conroy dedicated a life-size bronze statue of Stubby named Stubby Salutes in May of 2018 in Connecticut, where Stubby and Robert Conroy belonged. So that's gonna do it, guys. I hope it has been fun giving a war hero dog his due recognition through this video. If you are still here, please subscribe to the channel, and if you'd like to enjoy more dog stories, then please let me know in the comment section. Thanks for joining in, and I'll see you in the next video.